Hi guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a bit of a piercings and tattoos tour slash tag video, as quite a few people know I've got quite a few piercings and tattoos, so I thought it might be fun to go through them and hopefully offer some hints, tips, might be helpful to people. And I also just love jewellery. So here we go. On my jewellery, I'll try and link what I can remember in the comments and where I normally go for my piercings and my tattoos as well. So without further ado, here we go. So, and the first piercings that I got were my first lobes. I got those when I was a kid, so again, can't really remember. I think I didn't get them done at Claire's though. I remember that. I think I went to a jeweller's somewhere. My mum took me. Next ones were my second lobes. Those I got done again. I think I was still in secondary school when I got those done. So again, can't really remember much either of those pain level wise or anything. So next one I got done, I can't remember whether it was this helix or this helix here. I got those done on separate occasions, so don't really remember at all. Again, I think I might have been in secondary school still when I got those. Yeah, healing wise, I remember those ones taking forever, like cartilage piercings to heal. They just take forever, like honestly. And pain wise, I remember them hurting a lot more than my lobes. I remember that. Next one I got done would be my Death, which I've quite recently switched to this heart jewellery, which I'm really liking. That one is probably my most painful piercing, if I'm honest. I think I got that done in 2015-ish. I could be wrong. The healing on that was horrendous. It just kept catching on things and was like, because you think it's like right in your ear, but honestly, it just kept catching. I don't know why. That's that one. Next one I got after that would be this little guy here, this forward helix. Pain wise, it wasn't as bad to get done as I thought. Healing wise, again, it was okay. The only thing that was quite annoying was like wearing over ear headphones and things like that. So yeah, again, I think I got that done about 2017, 2018, that one. And then I seem to move on to this year. The next one would be this little guy here, my rook. I did change it, so there are like little purple gems in it, which is really cute. That one I got done, I'm going to say 2019. I think midway through 2019 I got that done. Yeah, the actual piercing, again, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, I think I really, really hyped myself up for that one, like thinking it was going to be really bad, but turns out it was okay, which is always a bonus. However, the healing, oh my days, just pain. About like 3 days afterwards, it was just like throbbing. I don't think it was anything that I particularly did cleaning it or anything. It was just because of where it is, I could just feel like that, the pressure of it, and it was just, ugh, it was not good. It still gets angry occasionally, but it's a cartilage piercing and it's been there for about a year, so it's not doing too bad for itself. Like, I really like it. I think it's quite a cute little piercing in there. Quite an easy one, it's just the healing on it. For me, that wasn't great. Next one I got done was my con. I got that done in December 2019. Just like random trip into town, went to a Christmas market and decided to get that done whilst I was in town. The piercing again, it wasn't that bad. Healing again, it had like one flare up, which wasn't as painful as the rook when it flared up. So it's, yeah, fairly easy to look after. It didn't really catch on anything because it is like quite in the ear. The only thing is like just to watch out for the back of it and things like that. But yeah, apart from that, fairly standard. And my latest one is this little guy right here, my flat. I got that done the end of last month. So not had it for very long at all. And it's healing up absolutely lovely. Not really had to do much with it, to be honest. It's just been great. So yeah, highly recommend. Highly recommend. It is so easy. It's great. I love that one. Yeah, so that is all my current piercings at the moment. I used to have my nose done and I used to have my belly done. Both of those I had when I was like 16, 15, 16. I had both of those done, but I had to take them out, unfortunately. I might get both of them redone at some point. I don't know. On to tattoos. What I might do here is insert photos of them. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do this. And I'm going to try and go in the order that I got them done. So the first one I got done is on my right shoulder, and it is of the symbol for Scorpio. It's the first tattoo. I was obviously like really nervous going to get it done. Small thing, took about 15-20 minutes, if that. Yeah, not much more to say about that one. Healed up nice. Next one I got done was my ankle tattoo with a treble clef with notes around it. The reasoning behind that one, I've always liked music, always been into musical theatre, dance, and I've played the clarinet. I think I would have been studying for like my grade 3 or something at the point that I got that done. Healed up nice, and yeah, not really complicated at all, that one. Next one I got done was the one on my lower back, or a tramp stamp. Yeah, I got that when I was 18. I think 18 or 21. I think 21. It's of all the words, it's a kind of magic, and it's got stars underneath it. This one, I do actually regret. I'm wanting to cover it up at some point. So, any tattoo artists watching this, hi! It was well, in my mind, it was a tribute to the band Queen, and also could be associated with Harry Potter. Yeah, It's a Kind of Magic is title of a Queen song and a lyric. And I also really liked stars. At the time that I got it done, I had this thing where I really wanted stars, so just incorporated that. It was my first tattoo that had like shading or detail in it. It took, I think, about 40 minutes. I want to say it took about that long. Yeah, I got to the point where like partway through, I was just like on my phone texting and like I'd just kind of gotten used to it at that point. Fairly easy memorise apart from like the bits where it goes over the spine. That was horrible. That bit, I do remember that. So that was my third one. And the next one I got done after that was the one on my left side, which is Dance Like No One Is Watching, and off the eye there's an aerial hoop silhouette, and the hoop silhouette is actually me. It's based on a photo that my instructor at the time actually took of me doing a move which I was petrified of. Like, I was so, so proud that I was able to do that move. So yeah, I thought I'd immortalise it. Again, I've always loved circus and aerial arts, and to say that that I was a student at the time, I was so proud, and I loved it so much, and yeah, still continue to do. It's still a huge part of my life. So that one has a lot of meaning to it, that tattoo. Right, next one after that is my other ankle, my left ankle. And that was in, when did I got that done 2017 for graduation. It's now all with books around it and an apple. You can tell it's very academic themed. It's to celebrate me graduating my PhD, which is a huge accomplishment. I literally got it 2 days after I graduated. That is the longest tattoo that I'd sat at that point. That one took 4 hours. 4 hours of pain. The only bad bits were the details in the books. Getting that done, that was horrendous. But otherwise, yeah, I really like it. Really, really like it. It was my first coloured, like, traditional style tattoo as well. Yeah, I don't regret that one at all. Like, I absolutely love it so much. So much so that I actually named the owl. It's called George. Love it. And if you look really closely at it as well, in one of the books there is the double helix of DNA, like how you would draw that. That's on the spine of one of the books, I believe. And then the Deathly Hallows is on another one of the books. Because Harry Potter, it's always been a comfort of mine. Like, whenever I get stressed or pressed or anything, I will watch one of the films or read a bit of one of the books. So yeah, that really did get me through my PhD. So that had to be in there somewhere. Next tattoo I got after that was the one on my right thigh, and that is a lady face. Again, second traditional style piece. Took 4 hours, that bad boy. So another long session. But the detail in it, I just absolutely love it. Love it so much. Again, I've even named her. She's called Belle. The reasoning behind that one, the colour choice of blue, is because as Pixie, that I've taken that as my signature colour. Like, I love that colour palette. And the parasol is actually an idea from my first ever professional act. It wasn't my first ever burlesque act, but it was the first act that I got booked professionally doing. I also made my burlesque debut in the West End with that act. If you wanted more details on that, I do have a video where I talk about my stage debuts, which I will link below. So yeah, that's what that tattoo is based on, because I'm so proud of those two accomplishments. And yeah, burlesque, again, is such a huge part of my life, and it's given me so much confidence. My last tattoo, my most recent one, is on my right side, and a few people have said it's like Tinkerbell, but I don't know, I got it thinking like Pixie. I have done the very cheesy thing of taking my name and literally putting it on me. Yeah, again, I've always liked sort of fairies and pixies and things like that. I think it kind of suited me. I'm small. So yeah, the fact that I have a pixie, it's kind of based on my stage name. So yeah, it's a another black and white one with like shading. There's a decent amount of detail in there as well. That one, I think that took about half an hour ish. I got that one in 2019. Yeah, so I've had that, I think, not long over a year. And so is it all of my piercings and tattoos. So yeah, all in all, I believe, how many? I think I have 7 tattoos and 11 piercings now. I should really have counted before filming this. Yeah, I believe that's how many I have. One tip I will actually say for piercings, if you have like several cartilage piercings, like I do, as you can see, like quite a lot, I actually sleep with a travel pillow, just because like then you can put your ear sort of in that little gap on the pillow so it's not actually touching anything whilst your cartilage piercing is healing. Like, definitely don't sleep on them, because I know when I have and they flare up so bad. And that's about the only tip for piercings, really. Tattoo wise, my first 3 tattoos, in the healing process I used Vaseline, which I would definitely not recommend now. From the photos which I'll have put up, you can see the difference in the ones that have and the ones that haven't. I think the ones that I didn't use, they've just healed a lot better, a lot brighter. So yeah, definitely don't. To heal these days, I literally use like baby soap and E45. That's what I tend to use. Like, I'll use the baby soap to just gently wash and E45 to moisturize it. Keep them like taped and wrapped. Basically, just ask your tattooist how they would heal it. Definitely do that. If anyone has any other questions, like, definitely just leave them in the comments below. I'm not a piercer or a tattooist, but from my experiences, if I can help, that is my tour/tag video. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you in the next one.